For some people, a 125cc bike is a stepping stone into the motorcycling world, while for others, it is an ideal machine for daily commute. Super affordable price tags, economic fuel consumption, beginner friendliness, and less strict licensing requirements, combined with a blast riding experience, of course, these are some of the reasons why people choose the small displacement two-wheelers. In this episode, we'll show you the best entries within this class, with their detailed specifications and pricing. Subscribe to our channel and let's decide together which model gets the #1 spot. You're watching Automotive Territory. Enjoy the ride! KTM 125 Duke. Equipped as well as full-size motorcycles, the KTM 125 Duke from the company's Naked series is not a child's toy. The bike requires just an A1 license and is capable of developing 85 mph top speed. Its might comes from the 15 horsepower single-cylinder engine with fuel injection, which is paired with a 6-speed transmission. With a 3.5-gallon fuel tank, the bike has enough range to cover a 250-mile trip. It is a state-of-the-art chassis and a lightweight steel frame, which contribute to better cornering and driving precision. Other high-end features include a 9M Plus ABS system that protects against overbraking, a TFT dash that adjusts brightness automatically, and smartphone connectivity. In case you are a pro rider interested in doing some crazy tricks and maneuvers on this bike, you should also know that the ABS system is disengageable. Unfortunately, the bike has a relatively high price of $5,500, and it is not sold in the US. Yamaha YZF-R125. With the looks inspired by the iconic YZF-R1, this Yamaha is no joke, but rather an ultimate first bike to own. Its aggressive fascia design with the twin-eye LED headlights emphasizes its sporty nature and draws attention. Powered by a 125cc 4-stroke single-cylinder engine, the YZF-R125 stands on top of the A1 license-compliant motorcycle range, boasting of the maximum allowed 14.75 horsepower. Due to the new exhaust system and the introduction of variable valve actuation system, the bike's high performance is ensured at all RPMs. In addition, the acceleration boost is ensured by the improved assist and slipper clutch. The refined Delta box frame with a new aluminum swing arm makes its handling a breeze. The bike features a racy cockpit with LCD instrumentation screen that keeps you informed and in control of everything during the ride. Suzuki GSX-R and GSX-X S125. These two Suzuki siblings are enjoying great sales numbers across multiple markets, sporting a rich equipment package, strong brand trust, and affordable price. In 2017, the models received a new DOHC fuel-injected 4-stroke 1-cylinder engine that sports 15 horsepower and makes commuting in the city traffic rather brisk. The curb weight of just 295 pounds also helps, and is actually one of the lowest in the class. Moreover, the bike gets the high-spec Bosch ABS coupled with dual-piston calipers on the 290mm front and 187mm rear discs. Out of the two, the GSX-X S125 is a half-naked motorcycle, while the GSX-R is a fully faired version. Both have outstanding looks, which could be called deceiving, because from afar, these Suzukis give powerful impression of solid sport bikes. And finally, the list of Suzuki's pros includes a rich selection of accessories, LED lights, informative LCD display, and proven reliability. Honda Monkey. This iconic motorcycle first saw the world in 1960s as a 49cc child's plaything for an amusement park in Tokyo. Since then, the bike has had a remarkable history, and now the time has come for a new page with the introduction of the 2019 model. The power unit stays true to its origins, and it's represented by a horizontal air-cooled 125cc single-cylinder tuned for the city driving that delivers 9 horsepower and 8 pound-feet of torque. Paired with a 4-speed gearbox, the engine returns 157 mpg fuel economy, so chances are that you might end up refueling the 1.3-gallon tank only once a week. The new Honda Monkey is equipped with modern components like USD forks, twin rear shocks with 104mm travel, IMU-based ABS, all LED lighting, and LCD instrument panel. Finally, for those riders who dislike the retro design of the Monkey, we would like to show a custom modification by Viba Motor named Chain. It is even more lightweight, getting a 3D printed tank and other parts, plus the front rack is ideal for minor cargo transportation. Kawasaki Z125 Pro. This mini bike was introduced back in 2017, and with a current price tag of $3,199, it is among the cheapest ones on the market. The Z125 Pro works well for riders of all ages and experience levels. It is extremely fun to ride, great for city commuting and heavy traffic. Despite its small size, it has a 31.7-inch height seat and can fit a person of average height without needing adjustments. The bike is equipped with a single-cylinder 125cc engine, a 2-gallon fuel tank, and an LCD dashboard. Plus, it is offered in several color schemes, all of which have signature Kawasaki styling and design. Among the downsides, we should mention that it is illegal to ride on the highway due to its low speed and lack of acceleration. Benelli BN 125. This entry-level bike by Benelli is targeted towards the beginner riders and offers combination of versatility and performance. The BN 125 design is similar to the BN 251s, with sharp body edges and aggressively looking fascia. It also shares the same steel trellis frame with its more powerful sibling. The bike is set in motion by the 125cc single-cylinder engine, which delivers the max output of 11 horsepower and 7.4 pound-feet of torque. It is equipped with the 35mm upside-down front forks and adjustable monoshock rear suspension for better handling and riding comfort. The braking duty is handled by discs with 3 and 2 piston calipers at the front and rear wheels respectively, and the combined braking system comes as a standard. This little Benelli sits on 17-inch aluminum alloy wheels fitted with different sized tires, which ensure good road grip and stability. Our playlist within the topic of motorcycles is growing rather rapidly, so make sure to check out other videos after finishing this one. The links will be waiting for you in the description. Let's continue. Honda Grom MSX 125. This is one of the best known and loved 125cc displacement motorcycles on the market due to its bucket size, affordable pricing, and Honda's outstanding reliability. The Grom was first introduced to the market in 2004 and should be a perfect alternative for riders who would prefer not to buy a scooter but still get their hands on a super compact machine. The single-cylinder 4-stroke is coupled with a 4-speed transmission, providing control and efficiency. The bike has extremely low seat height, which barely reaches 30 inches, so nearly anyone will be able to just flat-foot in the parking lots or stop at lights. The starting price kicks off from $3,399, and for $200 extra bucks, you will get ABS. All in all, the Honda Grom is an ideal bike to learn how to ride, bum around the city, and do wheelies. Lexmoto LXR125. This Chinese manufacturer might be unfamiliar to many motorcyclists, but in some countries, Lexmoto has actually managed to establish solid dealership networks, and their small displacement bikes are becoming quite popular. The LXR125 sport bike is the current flagship model from Lexmoto. Its aggressive silhouette, inspired by the truck, won't give out the humble motor that is concealed under the fairings. It is a water-cooled 125cc single-cylinder, which outputs 12 horsepower and 7 pound-feet of torque. The resulting performance is reflected in 69 mph top speed, allowing to feel comfortable on the streets and even hit the occasional highway. The LXR is Euro 4 compliant, does up to 100 miles per gallon, gets link brakes, and has preload adjustable rear shock. All in all, given that the price tags of the Lexmotos are usually twice as cheap as those of the traditional Yamahas or Hondas, the LXR125 is definitely worth consideration. Kymco K-Pipe 125. This mini commuter from the Taiwanese manufacturer Kymco entered the US market not so long ago, but has already stirred the small bike segment that was long dominated by Honda and Kawasaki. The bike sits on a specially developed spinal chassis and weighs just 225 pounds dry, so it is quite compact and easily manageable. Its power comes from a 125cc 4-stroke with a carburetor fuel management system that can be paired with a 4-speed manual or a new semi-automatic transmission. Though the setup makes just 8 horses and 6.3 pound-feet of torque, the K-Pipe's riding is agile and it can easily maneuver narrow streets and traffic jams. Plus, the fuel efficiency of 98 miles per gallon is a pleasant bonus. The bike's wheels are 10-spoke cast alloy, and they are wrapped in large 17-inch tires that set this Kymco bike apart from the competitors. Honda CB125R. If you were to ask us, the latest CB125R is among the best-looking bikes in its class, combining the retro styling with modern features of a premium naked motorcycle. Just as its larger siblings CB300R and CB1000R, it shares the newer Sport Cafe design, highlighted by the super cool LED headlight. The free-revving 125cc 2-valve liquid-cooled 1-cylinder 4-stroke engine has a proven record, yielding 13 horsepower and peaking at 10,000 RPM. The bike rides on the new steel trellis frame, which keeps the mass low but provides adequate rigidity. At the front there is a 41mm Showa telescopic inverted fork, while the rear suspension is represented by a single damper from the same manufacturer. Interestingly, the CB125R's ABS is working with the inertial management unit, giving the two-wheeler an anti-rear wheel lift-up capability, which is a rarity at this price. Honda Grom by Med Industries. If you're convinced that the tiny Honda Grom cannot look like a beastly machine, then you haven't yet seen the custom modifications by the Californian company Med Industries in cooperation with Composimo Fabrication. Throughout the years, they have collaborated to turn the MSX 125 into a mean machine. The bodywork is thrown away and replaced. The frame is custom developed, as well as the tank. A new suspension from Allen's, Brembo brakes, and a beginner-friendly bruiser was installed to make the ride as engaging as possible, but at the same time, safe and comfortable. So what do you say about these bucket rockets? What model is your favorite, and would you rather ride a scooter for the daily commute? Share your opinion in the comment section. As mentioned before, do not hesitate and watch other videos suggested on the screen. Subscribe to Automotive Territory for more informative videos, and may the torque be with you!